Alright, so problem 736, we're going to look at the value of quality improvement programs. And so in this problem, we have a company that makes valves, and they implemented a quality improvement process. And so they produce valves. So all the valves are inspected before they're packaged. So that's important. And then the rejected valves, they go back into production stage, they get melted down, they get recast. No rework requires any new materials, but it does require new finishing materials. So, okay. So as a result of the quality improvement program, they decreased their reject rate from 6.4% to 5.1%. And we're looking at this for 10,000 units. And see, they also were able to decrease their in-process inventory from 386 to 270,000, with inventory carrying cost at 15%. So we have to figure out how much did implementing this process save. So we actually have a walkthrough right here, but we'll go ahead and do the process just so we can see how we get those numbers. So first of all, figure out how many units are we saving. So they had a reject rate of 6.4%, and they decreased that down to 5.1%. And that's going to be carried over 10,000 units. So by implementing this process, they're actually going to have 130 units less that are bad. And so it says that they catch these problems, these rejects, right before the packing stage, or right after they do the inspection. So we want to figure out what that rework cost is per unit. There's no rework cost per unit for packaging because we catch it before that stage. So we put zeros in there, and so for direct materials, so we have no additional cost for casting, but we do for finishing, and that is $12 a unit. And then there's no inspection cost. So, but we do have direct labor and support cost. So we'll put those numbers in. Support cost, 122, 164, and 30. Let's just total those up. So we have a total cost per unit to rework at $557. We decreased the number of rejects by 130. So that means we decreased the cost by $72,410. However, that's not all of it, because we were also able to decrease our work in process from 386 down to 270,000 in value, and that inventory has a carrying cost of 15%. So we can plug that in here. So we have our 386 minus our 270, so that's the difference that we were able to reduce it by, and multiply that times 15%. So we actually save inventory carrying cost of 17,400. So if we just add up the two, we can figure out. So by implementing this quality improvement program, we're able to decrease cost by $89,000. So just a small, just over a percentage difference in savings was able to, save us $84,000 or $89,000. So yeah, small percent change, but pretty considerable, savings to do it.